Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Play action now. Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
One of the Jets sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Prescott from the gun. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Prescott to throw on 4th.
That is caught by Lamb.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
Cooper will come in motion right.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And some room to maneuver. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Earlier in the week when report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's got some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 46 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch. And that will open the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And some room to roll now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. These two teams all tied after 1.
Me and the homies can trade y'all out.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never brought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
York able to send this one through.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
The Cowboys make over 5 and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Inside give to Elliott. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're scaring at a 4th down. Well done.
Fourth down, Prescott. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. A give running right is Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The slot man in motion right.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now they send a man in motion right. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Here's York to kick off for the Browns.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Prescott now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk at the 20.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb, and the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson.
That's to a man who had some good years in a Cowboy uniform, Amari Cooper.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 3rd and long, it's Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. A 1st down carry by Elliott. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
In motion goes the tight end. Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Complete to CD Lamb. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Final play of the half. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by Brown, and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Watson off play action. And here he's got Grant. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Cooper the man in motion right. Now Chubb running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On fourth down, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's got room at the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw again on second down. Watson letting one fly deep for Cooper. And now Watson throws another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Slot man moves right. On second down, Elliott once more. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. To throw is Prescott. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Go,
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Marr on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Prescott now from the 50. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
On play action, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete.
He's got room at the 30.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott.
Left side to left.
Oh, he put it on the carpet. A fumble. Touchdown, Cowboys.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead.